Apple is getting ready to unleash its most powerful and ambitious smartwatch yet, the Apple Watch Ultra 3. With the launch expected later this year, likely alongside the iPhone 17 lineup and the Apple Watch Series 11, the Ultra 3 is already building serious hype. But what makes it special? And is it truly worth an upgrade if you already own the Ultra 2 or even the original Ultra? Let's dive deep into what to expect from Apple's next big leap in wrist-worn tech. The Apple Watch Ultra line has been about pushing boundaries, better performance, more durability, and unique features tailored for explorers, athletes, and tech enthusiasts. The Ultra 2, while still solid, felt more like a subtle refresh than a full-on upgrade. That makes the Ultra 3's arrival even more significant, especially as competition in the rugged smartwatch space heats up. So, what exactly will make this watch stand out? A new brain, S11 SIP performance. At the heart of every Apple Watch is its silicon, and for the Ultra 3, Apple is expected to bring a brand new processor, the S11 SIP. The Ultra 2 currently lags slightly behind the Series 10 in this area, and Apple isn't likely to let its premium-tier device fall behind again. The S11 chip could deliver faster performance, better battery efficiency, and improved handling of sensor data, all essential as the company continues to pack more tech into these small devices. While Apple usually stays quiet about the specifics of its watch chips, the performance gains are generally noticeable in real-world usage. Whether it's smoother animations, quicker app loading, or better responsiveness from Siri, the S11 will likely power a noticeable leap in daily performance. Health takes center stage. Blood pressure detection. Health tracking is where Apple is planning to make serious strides. The standout rumored addition for the Ultra 3 is a new blood pressure monitoring system. While it won't replace your cuff-based monitors just yet, it's expected to detect irregularities or elevated readings over time. Much like Apple's approach to sleep apnea tracking, this feature would alert you to potential health issues without trying to replicate medical-grade tools. This passive style of monitoring, spotting trends, and prompting users to seek medical advice is how Apple is slowly turning its wearables into early warning systems for your body. It's a subtle but impactful step toward the company's long-term goal of becoming an indispensable part of your health toolkit. 5G and satellite messaging. Real freedom from the iPhone. One of the biggest leaps in connectivity could come in the form of 5G support. While this is likely to be a more limited, reduced capability 5G version, it could still bring significant upgrades to how your watch connects when your iPhone isn't nearby. Streaming music, taking calls, or handling messages while on a run or a hike could become much more seamless. Even more compelling is the rumored addition of satellite connectivity. This feature, which began on iPhones as an emergency SOS tool, may now be baked into the Ultra 3. It could allow users to send basic messages or alerts even when completely off the grid. That would be a game changer for adventurers, hikers, or anyone in a remote area without cellular service. The potential for this tech is massive, even if the first iteration is limited to emergencies. Imagine being able to stay connected without relying on towers or Wi-Fi. It's another step toward making the Apple Watch a truly standalone device. Bigger and brighter display. 2.12 inches of data. The Apple Watch Ultra has always been big, but Apple might be going even bigger this year. Rumors suggest the Ultra 3 could sport a 2.12-inch display, a noticeable jump from the 1.93 inches on the Ultra 2. This could be achieved by slimming down the bezels or expanding the case slightly. Either way, it will offer more screen space for viewing maps, workouts, and other data, an important factor for those using the watch in active or outdoor settings. With a new LTPO3 OLED panel, the screen could also offer better viewing angles and increased brightness, especially useful under harsh sunlight. While micro-LED displays are still likely years away, Apple appears committed to refining its OLED tech in the meantime. Same design, with one strange new twist. Despite potential display growth, the overall look of the Ultra 3 is expected to stay mostly unchanged. Apple tends to stick with a design for several generations, especially when it works. That's both good and bad news. On one hand, you're getting a watch with proven durability and style. On the other, anyone hoping for a complete visual overhaul might be disappointed. Battery life and charging, any better? The Apple Watch Ultra has always boasted impressive battery life, especially compared to the regular models. With a larger display and more sensors, maintaining or improving battery performance will be critical. The rumored S11 chip could help here by reducing power consumption. Some reports even mention a redesigned charging coil that could boost charging speeds. One feature that might take a hit in the US is blood oxygen monitoring. Due to an ongoing legal dispute with medical tech company Masimo, Apple has been forced to remove this feature from recent US models. If this issue isn't resolved soon, the Ultra 3 might launch without blood oxygen sensing for American buyers. That's a notable omission, especially for a product focused on health. It's a frustrating situation, but it's one that Apple may resolve through software workarounds or behind-the-scenes negotiations. Still, it's worth considering if blood oxygen tracking is a deal breaker for you. Price and availability, what to expect. Apple is expected to hold its usual September keynote where the Apple Watch Ultra 3 will be officially unveiled, likely alongside the iPhone 17, Apple Watch Series 11, and SE 3. Based on Apple's past patterns, pre-orders could go live the same day with availability within 2 weeks. As for pricing, don't hold your breath for a discount. The Ultra 3 is expected to launch at the same $799 price point as its predecessor. That's not cheap, and it positions the Ultra as a premium, purpose-built device for serious users. Should you upgrade? If you're using the original Apple Watch Ultra or the Ultra 2, the decision to upgrade depends on what you value most. The Ultra 3 brings real improvements in health tracking, connectivity, and display technology. For users who venture outdoors frequently or rely on their watch for emergency readiness, these updates might be worth the cost. Final thoughts. The Apple Watch Ultra 3 isn't about reinventing the wheel, it's about perfecting it. With smarter sensors, new communication tools, and a screen that's bigger and better than ever, this could be the ultimate smartwatch for those who demand more. From health to hardware, every aspect of the Ultra 3 points to Apple's commitment to owning the premium wearable space. If you're a fan of Apple's wearable tech, or simply want the best companion for your next adventure, the Ultra 3 should definitely be on your radar. Stay tuned to Technology Review for full coverage when Apple finally lifts the curtain later this year. Would you upgrade to the Apple Watch Ultra 3?